What is happening, guys? Mike here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at another watch from the Forge and Foster lineup. We have looked at a few pieces from this brand already, and this time we have a newly released piece to check out. This is from their Titan series. Again, it's newly released, so it's a new design series from this line, and it's very cool. And it's from there that we have the watch that we're looking at today. And what I like most about this watch as I look upon it here is it honestly wouldn't be the watch that I would have chosen had I been given the chance to choose before this video. You see, they told me they were coming out with the new line, but they actually just sent me one without giving me the chance to choose. But I am extremely glad that they chose for me in this particular occasion because, as it often happens, when I get surprised like this from brands, I'm forced to look at something that really isn't usual for me. And, just like in this case, it leaves me pleasantly surprised. I mean, I actually really like the look and feel of this watch. It honestly makes me wonder what kind of watches I've been missing out on all this time based on just the standard looks that I gravitate towards. Looking closer at this watch, though, this one does include specs like a Seiko VD53 chronograph quartz movement with sapphire crystal glass and a 41mm steel casing. It's also working with a rubber strap, and of course, it's water resistant to 5 ATM. One final thing I want to note here, too, is this features great illumination in the dark. It's actually quite bright and seems to work very well. Looking over at that strap again, this is rubber, and this too is not something I usually run with. I actually get leather or metal bands usually, but this one here is actually very comfortable. It's not irritating to the skin, it's very smooth, and really it doesn't look out of place that much at all compared to the usual metal or leather straps. Speaking of looks now, too, the look of it is obviously my favorite part of the watch. I think the overall look of the face is nicely done, and the square shape versus the usual round one for me is just a nice change of pace, I think, and it really makes it stand out in my watch collection. I also paired it up with various looks here to check out everything and see what it worked well with, and I did notice that it worked pretty much well with everything, you know, casual looks, formal looks, jackets especially. I mean, it all works, although I do really think that this one particularly shines in more formal environments, or at least semi-formal, you know, pairing this with things like sweaters and jackets or even business attire, I think is where this timepiece will shine. What ties it to the more casual looks, though, is that rubber strap. I think it being less formal, I think allows it to cross different levels and be implemented through a variety of looks. Overall, I do have to say, I think this was very well done. It's another great piece from the Forge and Foster collection. I don't like to say anything's the best. I'm not comparing this to anything that you might like, but I'm just giving you my personal opinion, and I think this one was well done, and I was really glad to get a look at it. And if you want to check out this timepiece or any of the others from the Forge and Foster lineup, you can find this one here and the others in this new style at their shop. This particular watch too has a price tag of $279 US, and there are a couple other styles offered that you can check out there for yourself, different colors and things like that, by following the link in the description. That though is pretty much it for this look at this awesome timepiece. I'd love to hear what you think about this one as well, so comment down below what your thoughts are, and while you're there, make sure you hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That though is it for today. Take it easy. I'll see you next time.